My name is Robert Olson. One of the things you learn performing in the old days, the theaters shut down in the summer. They really did.
Because they were too hot.
So I've decided to do the show without my long sleeve black woolen coat. And I've decided not to put on my tightly woven neckcloth, because that way you have to carry me off the platform in the middle of my show. Back in the 19th century, the theaters closed in the summer. It was too hot to do a show. And it wasn't until probably 1860 to 70 that P.T. Barnum for the first time puts a cooling system in his museum in New York City. And if you think it's hot today, go inside a gigantic 3-story building in New York City in the middle of August, and whoa, and especially when there's a whale on the top floor, it's been dead for a month. Well, living history, that's more important than dead history, what can I say? It's nice to be home again. So this is my third trip to Potter Place, and I come to honor this gentleman, who in his lifetime was as well known as David Blaine, David Copperfield, Penn and Teller are today. All over the United States, people knew about Richard Potter. Amazing paper trail. I've been able to travel all over the country, get to England and to Canada, doing the magic of Richard Potter. And when I did magic as a kid and then I wanted to look at history of magic, I said, who's the first magician in America? Richard Potter. Before Richard Potter, magicians are European. Falcone came from Italy. The Randi brothers came from Scotland. Mr. Bailey came from England. They came to America, they performed, they went home. Potter lived here and died here, and it's amazing. When you study entertainers, it is so easy to find out what they did to entertain, because they leave a paper trail. And this is a copy of one of Mr. Potter's broadsides from Westford, Massachusetts. We appeared, and when you find these, they list all the things Mr. Potter did. The songs he sang, the puppetry he did, the dancing, the music, it's amazing. Potter was amazing, a gentleman of black background who traveled all over the United States, up to Canada, out to almost to Mississippi, down south, up again. In a time when black gentlemen had troubles just existing, he was a gentleman that made his name known all over the country. But this gentleman is amazing. And when you consider the time in which he lived without a microphone, traveling by stagecoach, and the magic had to all fit in small trunks. He entertained people for all of his life, even with his family having problems at home. Wow, I have great respect for Mr. Potter. So I shall honor him now by becoming him, and I share the magic. You can go to magic books. That broadside tells you the tricks. Magic books of the 18th and 19th century actually tell you how the tricks are done. And some of the books have, here's what to say while you're doing the trick. So you can actually recreate some of the language of magic from the 18th and early 19th century. So some of you will have a chance to be in the show. I'm the only one that's forced to. So the ribbon trick comes from a book published in London in 1782. The dancing cards come from the Encyclopedia Britannica, published in Edinburgh, Scotland in 1762. So I have footnotes and a bibliography on my entire show that no one has ever asked to see or hear. So, are you ready to see what Mr. Potter did for a living? I've promised not to sing, so. Now I have brought my conjuring stick. When I tap this on the table 3 times, I'm going to become Richard Potter, and you shall be the audience of that time. Mr. Potter shall be here in about 4 seconds. If you'll pardon me for one moment, please. Good day to all assembled. Curiosity they bring before you, and cause answers to appear in your ken before the question is but bespoke. But some speak against me, and they say he's a scoundrel, a thief, valuable things. Nay, I will not steal. I share with you a wonder. Young lady, a piece of lace, hold upon that end. You, sir, hold the other. And have her show you lace of quality. Would you agree? Yes? But a scoundrel steals and runs away, the young lady cries, do not. I offer you a nostrum at no charge, how to prevent thievery. Use the lace to make a snare, and you tie the ends together into a tight knot. First end over the second. Then the second over the first, through the loop, and then pull the knot tight. Rise up, sir, take both ends, grab them here. Pull tight, pull it tight, sir, so tight. You may let go. Here the young boy just tied one on in front of you on the Sabbath and no one cared. You have to listen to every word. A knot of substance, but a scoundrel might know words of an arcane nature and look at that knot and then blow on it. It would then disappear right before your eyes. Nay, nay. I hear the whispers. They say, he ties a knot of slippery nature. My dear, will you tie the knot? Don't look so shocked. I haven't asked you to marry me. You come forward and you may tie the ends together yourself. I think you frightened her family. Tie the ends together in any manner as you wish. First over second, second over first, as I did. She puts it through, she pulls it tight. Is it tight? Do you wish to tie one more? Oh, she does. Huh? Trust is not so easily earned. You want to try another one? No, I don't. Thank you. I'm going to give you the deception. The knot holds well. They all look at the knot, but the knot is where they look, and upon the other end he escapes. You bar the front door, he comes in the back. He sees your chicken, your silver plate, and the dear lady's scissors. You may hold them. Now here the snare is much too large. You can put it twice about a scoundrel's wrist. He begins to be caught. But too loose. Put it 4 times about, and now you can wrap him up. I am trapped, I am caught, and the only way to escape is if someone in their kindness were to cut. Oh, good, you brought your scissors. Thank you. Now the question posed, gentle lady, who tied all those knots? Yes. Some say here, well, you were not watching, I loosened the knots. Pull upon him to be assured, is the knot still tight? The knot is tight. She has the scissor. Raise the scissor up, reach up, and cut the knot. And she cuts just... You were supposed to cut the knot. You cut the bloody thing into 4 pieces. She like this at home? There's the knot. You may cut that off and so you know when they're good there. I'll take the scissor back for mutual protection, though it's a bit late. Now, I shall explain, gentle lady. See, I rushed. Had I got to just the knot quick enough, I'd have 1 long piece, but only 2 ends. I am now stuck with 4 pieces, attested there are 2 ends, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Look, I have cut the ends off all 4 pieces, and they have reappeared back at the ends of all 4 pieces. Are you not amazed? No. You're not amazed. I'm going to cut them again. Are you amazed yet? Never mind. I beg to cover my embarrassment. Gentle lady, I am in error. Do you accept my apology?
I do.
I have 4 pieces. You can have any one. Choose an end. Is that the one you want?
That's the one I want.
Hold tight. Raise it up high. You accept my apology. Then I say hocus pocus. And would I not to the lady offer a kiss? So now you see us a possibility destroyed in error, but rewoven as the French lacemakers have taught me. So the question posed to the assembly, would you play at cards with Mr. Potter? Not for money, I heard that. I offer to the young children sage advice. Keep your promises. For once you lose favor with your elders, it is hard to earn back, and I speak from personal experience. My grandmother said to me many years ago, a gentleman should never be caught cheating at cards. I made a promise to her at that very time, and I can tell you now, 37 years later, I have kept my promise to my grandmother. And in 37 years, I have never been caught cheating at cards. What do you think I keep in my pocketbook? A pack of cards. Who will hold them for me? Come forward, young sire. Reach into the pocketbook, sir. Grab them all. Step over here. Look in the pocketbook, sir. Empty or full? An empty pocketbook. I'm going to show this young gentleman the cards, and you will see them. A 5 of hearts, 7 of spades, knave of hearts. You see the cards of red and black and heart and diamond, spade and club, court card, spot card, all. You look upon them, young sir. Are they all mixed and different, yes or no? Shall I mix them again or leave? Mix or leave? You trust me then? Never mind. Cards are mixed, closed up. What I propose, sir, I will go from the top to the bottom in that manner, and when you want a card, say stop. Where you speak, I will separate. You may have the card you stop at, or you can change for another. All different. Are you ready, sir? Whenever you want, you say stop. Did I stop, sir, precisely where you wish? Now, some will say, I watch you to speak. And as you began to say stop, I tied my thumb upon the edge, and I stopped here, and maybe that's the card I want you to take. If you think that, sir, you can go further down. Now people will say, he's trying to talk him out of it. No. You can have that card, sir, or you can go further down. Take it. Right before Ace of Hearts, next is 10 of Spades, Knave of Hearts, 10 of Diamonds, many different cards. Now, sir, you have the card. If he holds the card, who shall hold my unfortunately empty portfolio? Who shall hold it? Rise up. Step over here. Yes, that means stand. Take it. Open the paper, sir. Open. All 4 corners. Now, sir, hold it up like that so people can see. And hold the stick. The card I'm going to show you, that is his card. You see it? That is your card. You know it? You can see his card? I can see his card. It makes no difference that I saw it. It is not what the card is, but what the card shall do before your very eyes. To this young gentleman, 2 questions. Was this a card of free choice? Yes or no? Sorry. Yes, remember he could have changed. He did not. Second question, sir. Do you believe I can take this card, change it to a bird, fly about the assembly, alighting on 7 persons' head, and the bird shall end up right here? Will it change to a bird? He says, no, you may have nothing to worry about. If it is to fly, I mark it. The 6 of clubs, I tear it. I mark it on the corner, and now, in its disheveled state, you would know it. Put your hand out, sir. Tear the card, take it, grab it, pull it. Hold the corner. You, sir, take the card. And put the card into the paper. Close 3 sides. Leave 1 open so we can see it. Close it up. Oh, turn it around so they can see the face. No, just turn the card around. Yeah, they might think you changed the card. Oh, 1 more corner. Hold it up. Try to make rehearsal call the next time. Hold it like that. Show them over there.
Nice work.
Can you see the card? Show them over there. Can you see the card? Show them in the back. Can you see the card? No, if you'd been here earlier, you'd be in the front and you could see the card. Close the last corner. Close the portfolio. I want you to hold it up, grab it right there. And keep it in sight, hold it high. The stick of magnetic emanation. You tore the corner off. Touch the corner you tore to the end. Touch it there. Touch it to the stick. It begins. And now over here, go! Did you see it move? I just push it with the stick. Weren't you paying attention? You chose the 6 of clubs. You put the 6, no, you put the 5 of clubs. Someone tore the quarter off. Do you think it changed to a bird? No. Fly out! Did you see it fly? Oh, did I forget to tell you it might be invisible? Open the paper. Is the card there? No. A bit of fluff remains. The card has flown, you see. Now I know some would say it's on the other side. Is it on the other side? Some say it's underneath. Look underneath. Is it underneath? No. The stick, it touched the corner that you tore off. The stick touched the portfolio. Hello. And the stick rests where? On the empty pocketbook. Actually, the stick was on there. Oh, quick, pick it up. Don't point to anyone. You change to a pachyderm. Let me have it. Quick it up. Approach the table, sir, and pick up the empty pocketbook. Over here. No, that. Step forward, sir. Open the empty pocketbook. Look inside the empty pocketbook. Take out whatever you find from the empty pocketbook and show them there. And show them there. But some say it's not the same card. You tore the corner off, sir. Does it match exactly in every shape, form, and fiber? The very same card you just beheld, yes or no? Yes. Tell them. Yes, the very same. I thank you, sir. I thank you. And you may have it. You may have the card, sister. Now you, someone tore the corner off. So now you see cards fly. Now I'm going to ask you to trust me, so I must trust you. But to trust you with the loan of my money, coin of copper, coin of silver. Who will count the money for me? You only have to count to 2 or count to 1 twice. Who will hold the coin? Put your hand up. How many coins do I give you? 1 or 2? Right, turn around. Tell them, say 2. Very good. Look in the box. Empty or full? Nothing? Nothing. Tell them nothing. She holds my money. You know the meaning of the term temporary loan? That means I want them back. Who shall hold the semi-clean snuff handkerchief? You, sir, come here. Take it, sir. Hold it by a clean corner. Never mind. Hold it up. 2 corners like a banner. Show them there, show them here. You show the cloth, I pull my sleeves. So some say Mr. Potter uses his sleeves for transport. Is there a hole on that side? Is there a hole on the other side? You have to check both sides. The hole might only go halfway through. It could be half a hole and only be seen on one side, and a half a hole is harder to see than a whole hole. You understand? Yeah. She's thinking about it now. The coins are perceived. So now, young lady and youngster, if the perceptions of how the coins are known are eliminated, the coins will cease to exist. Do not listen to me, listen to the young scholars. Young lady, hold them up. How many can you feel? 1 or 2? Tell them. Good. You, sir, look upon her gentle fingers. How many coins can you see?
2.
Tell them.
2.
The perception of sight, the perception of touch. Now the perception of sound. Listen to the sound. You hear the noise?
Yes.
How many coins do you hear?
2.
Ah, yesterday a gentleman said 1. I said, which one? The one doing the tapping or the one being tapped? Perplexity came upon his face. He staggered back into the tavern. Now the next perception is for the nose. Oh, you might want to wash your hand before you eat. Oh, a horrible scent, a vulgar scent. Woo! But I am told Dr. Franklin many years ago wrote in Poor Richard's Almanac, if the copper coin doesn't have a scent, it cannot be a penny. The vulgar humor, you lose the silver. The last perception is taste. Now he's very wise. I tell the young people, he knows you never put money in your mouth. You don't put money in your mouth. No money in your mouth ever. Because you don't know where this coin's been. This could have fallen on a stable floor, which is why it smells so bad. Now, they moved in the warm air, the sound was heard, scent wafts away, and now no sound. What do you hear? Nothing. And by deception, touch. Young lady, what do you feel now? Nothing. Maybe she doesn't feel too well today. The sight, the last perception. How many? How many? I pull my sleeves, raise the cloth all the way up, cover over the top. Yes, cover it and let go. And they are now gone. No, you don't believe me, do you? Feel. Are they both there? She's feeling better. How many? Now, young sir, you must be a judge of the lady, as gentlemen should be. Do you think we can trust this young lady to hold my money? It's my money. That was a quick answer. What do you have to worry about? Young lady, put your hand out. I'm going to separate here the two coins. Feel there. Are they both there? Now, I want you to pinch them tight. Pinch them tight. Grab right here. A little further down. Grab them both. Don't let go. This hand. Grab right here. Right here. Don't let go. Hold tight. Reach there, sir. Feel. How many coins does she hold? Don't let go. How many? 1 or 2? Tell them. Step back. I'm glad you held tight. Now, he might have taken it. Step forward. Hold tight. Is my hand empty? Young lady, if I give you a choice of copper or silver, which would you rather have, copper or silver? The copper coin? You talk to your mother when you get home. Empty hand. Now, hold tight. Grab here. Hold tight. Oh, hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Raise up. She'd like to quickly feel again. How many beneath? Feel it. Tell them. Step away. Hold tight. Hold tight. Hold tight. Raise up high. If you want the copper coin, what I'm going to hold tight. Keep it up high. What I'm going to do now is make a hole in the cloth and get you your coin. Like that. Wow. And then I seal the hole up. Hold it. Shake it. It will not come out. You see, you separate the warp and weft, pluck out the copper coin as you wish, seal the hole up, leaving the silver coin. You had 2 coins. How many do you have now? 1. Yes. Pinch the coin. Grab it. Let go here. With this hand, reach underneath. Hold it up high. Reach under. And take out what you find. We have 2 coins for tight in her hand. How many? 1 silver coin. And there is no hole upon the cloth on either side. Let me hold that. Well, we'll throw it on the ground. I don't care. Now, you might say these 2 might be in concert with him to do his bidding. You wouldn't tell a lie for me, would you? No. A young boy, if he would tell a lie, would give the same answer, wouldn't he? Who will change place with him? Who will hold the copper coin? Who wants the copper coin? It's very hard to give away money, is it not? Pick out somebody you trust to hold the coin. You trust a man with a beard. Oh, all right. Give him the copper. Applause for this young gentleman. Yay. Who would like to hold the silver coin? You can't even give a silver coin away. Who? Should she hold? Which one? Point. The man right there with the glasses in the blue striped shirt? Yes, I think you're it, sir. Give him the cloth and give him the coin. Applause for this young lady. Thank you. Hold the coin up. Can you feel the coin? Can you feel the coin? The perception of touch has returned and you didn't see it coming back. Can you see both coins?
Yes.
The perception of sound now next. Can you hear both coins?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't put that one in your mouth. Empty? Appears to be. I think I read a lawyer now. An empty box. Drop it in. Can you see it?
Yes.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
How many in the box?
1.
Can you see it, sir?
Yes.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
How many in the box? Can you see the copper coin?
Yes.
Can you hear it?
Yes.
How many in the box?
1.
At his finger, hold it up. At his fingertips, how many
1.
in the box?
1.
Fingertips
1.
in the box.
1.
Fingertips. Put your hand out, sir. The clean hand. That was a clean hand. Yeah. We balance the box. Oh. You think I steal from him? No. The copper coin, little value. The silver coin is the coin to go for. Open the cloth, sir. Open it out like a banner. Hold it up and let them see it. Look up on the inside, look up on the outside, look up on the edge. You'll find in that cloth, is there a hole anywhere?
None.
If there is no hole, then it must be a whole cloth. Cover the silver, sir, lay it over. You pick it up yourself, sir, grab it here. Other hand grab there, and stand like that forever. Or that, let go here. And grab your wrist, should you tire. Now, you, sir, come here and feel the coin. Is it there? How many?
1.
Tell them.
1.
Step away. Look in the box, sir. How many?
Sounds like 1.
Apparently now. How many in the box?
1.
In the cloth? In the box? Do you think we can join them together?
I think you can.
Watch the box. 1, 2, 3. Did you see it go?
No.
Did you hear it go?
No.
I shake an empty box. Take the box up, grab it. Pull the lid all the way out, shake it. Someone has taken the cup. Shake the sack. I think I found out who took the copper coin. How many did you have? You had 1? Open the cloth, say now look up on the inside, take out what you find, and tell them all how many.
I can't get it out.
2 coins and no hole from either side. I thank you, sir, and I thank you. When we're down with a pack of cards, we finish with the same packet. But in the beginning a card was taken. Some might say there is no choice. Perhaps he makes people take cards of his volition and not of theirs. So in closing, there are some of you who are doubters who would like to have some of their own cards by free choice. Who will have a card? Raise your hand. Take some, sir. Take some more. Take some more. And more. Step over here. Who else would like cards? Raise your hand. Take some cards. Take some more. And more from the other hand as well. Join your friend. Who else would like cards? Come here. Take some. Take some more. More. Join your friends. I give cards away, and now you see, it is not one card that I say take one. You all have different cards, yes? You might now go, he knows what is in the individual packets. Trade with each other. Face each other, give 1 away, take 1 back. Give 2 away, take 2 back, exchange your cards, and the packets that they hold now will be different from that which they first took. Are they trading?
Yep.
Have they finished trading?
Yep.
Now, Close up your cards. Okay, backs to me. Not your backs, the backs of the cards. I don't wish to see them. Each of you now, go through your cards. And one card that you might like, when you decide, take one card out by your choice and hold it behind your back so I cannot see it. Have you each taken a card?
No. One needs to take a card.
Oh, you can help each other. Do they each have a card now?
Almost. I'm gonna help him. He needs to
Now
go
we
slow.
all have a card, yeah.
He's working on it.
I don't want to peek, but if I happen to peek and see the card, I promise to you I shall forget it immediately. It is very difficult to do, but I can do it. You have one card. You keep one. Give me those. You keep that, keep that, keep that. You have one card, give me those. You have one card, give me those. I'm going to turn away, I will not look. Each of you now, hold up your cards and show everybody your cards. Look upon them, but speak not the card. Speak not color, suit, or value. Have you seen the three cards, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now, put them behind your back. Now, sir, you should be first. I'm going to place the cards on my hand. When you want to put the card back, you say stop. Right here? You want more? No? Put the card right there. Face down. 7 from the bottom. But if I cut the cards, the position changes. If I mix the cards, gone. Now. I thought he was a little boy. Now, I'll give you a chance. Will you keep your card or you trade for another? Will you keep the card or trade for another?
I'll try.
Here, take all those. Give me the one you don't want. Doesn't want the Jack of Hearts. Take another. You have another?
Yes.
Give me the remainder. But you're happy with your card, yes?
Yes.
I'm going to throw the cards on the table. Whenever you want, you say stop.
Stop.
Was that an echo? Was that your voice? Was that you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Stop. I'm with her.
What, you want some more?
Couple more.
1, 2. More?
Perfect.
Throw your card up on the table. Face down. Her card is 9 from the bottom. But I square them, and I cut them, and I mix them. Gone they are. Now the lady who says, no, I don't want that card. Give me another. Perhaps you do not trust Mr. Potter? You think I would cheat you? Some say Mr. Potter cheats children. I do not cheat children. They have very little money, there's no profit to it now. Dear lady, I throw them here. When you want, you say stop.
Stop.
Oh, sorry. I saw that. Shall I put more down?
Oh, yeah. 2 more. Good.
More?
No.
Throw your card there. 8 from the bottom. Place within. Squared up. And cut. And mix. 3 cards. Actually 4. Since this dear lady changed her mind. The question posed, can I find the cards? I cannot. You're all going to have to help me find them. I bring other devices. A stick of magnetic emanation. You may hold it, sir. A piece of pure silk cloth, young lady. Hold the cloth. Take it. Here, the tin shovel. Hold that tight, sir. And now the bottle. Take that. I give all away. As I have given the cards away, and they have chosen by their choice, not by mine, the stick, young sir, is the stick wet or dry? Dry. Touch the stick to the cards. Any adhesion, any movement? No. Whether it's covered wheat paste or isinglass in solution, it would be sticky. No. Now, the tin shovel, dear lady. Crawl about the inside, crawl about the outside. Do you find within, are there any motors or devices of an arcane nature?
No.
You can look it up in a book when you get home. Hold it up. Now, the tin is out. Devoid of mechanism, a stomach on the bottom that fits into the neck of a bottle. Hold the bottle up, kind sir. Is the bottle empty?
Yes.
Why do you look disappointed? It's my bottle, not yours. Push the stub into the bottle, sir. And hold it up. So now you see a skeleton frame that holds a pack of cards, and they can be seen on the front, seen on the back, and seen on the top. Take that. It could be static electricity. Young lady, take the cloth, rub it on your shoulder, rub, rub, rub. Pure silk. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Touch it to the cards, touch it here. Any sparks, any attraction? No. Dr. Franklin did an experiment years ago with a gutter pusher rod and cat's fur, which annoyed the cat terribly, and caused bits of paper to fly about. Lay the cloth over the top, young lady, cover it. Gone they are. Cards within. You, sir, rise up. Bring the stick. You chose a card, sir? Would you like to see your card dance for you? I want you to wave the stick back and forth and say, please dance. Hold the stick by the right end, sir, please. You hold it by the wrong end, then the cards will go down into the bottle. You have to crawl in and take it out. Say dance. Not down, dance. Here, take that. Your card, sir, you have to touch your card. Touch it. Touch it. Ah! You think you touch your card? You're not sure. Take it now, sir. Open the claw. Cover it. Now you see, sir, I've tricked you. You touch your card. You touch the packet. You touch the stick and you touch the claw. Now you can say dance. Say dance. Oh dear, did you turn the stick around again? Oh no. No, would you please take, you're the doubter, you caused all this.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Now we have to do it without the cover. Are you ready, sir? Are you sure? You're not sure either? Say dance. Ah! Did you take a 5 of hearts? Yes, he finally did. He made it dance. Right there. Now you see how the doubt has caused these things to not work properly? And here I stand before you, embarrassed by the fact that a young boy must make these things do all on his own. So now I must do it without his help. Bring the stick. You've changed again. You remember your card? Was it red or black? Red. Say red.
Red.
Diamond or heart? Not sure, don't worry. You don't have to know the card, for you see, when you looked at the card, it looked at you. Say, please remember me. Wave the stick. Why you had to change and create this problem, I have no idea. You're going to have to do this without the holder. Or you think you can do it? Ah! Did you take the Queen of Diamonds? Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, he made the Queen of Diamonds. They give a stick to the doubting lady. Bring the stick here, gentle lady. You go, no, I don't want that card. And you see how you cause everything to go slowly.
Sorry.
No, don't you be sorry. Some say he confuses himself and he pushes with his finger, and that would give the appearance of movement. What if I don't hold the bottle? Are you afraid of spirits?
No.
Would you walk past the cemetery on midnight on the 31st of October with no fear or trepidation in your heart?
Yes.
She's a lady of courage. I'm not going to hold the bottle. Gentle lady, hold the stick in one hand. Rub the stick with the red silk claw. Give me the claw. Please pick up the bottle yourself. Wave the stick. Wave it below. Wave it above. Hold it out so they can see. You're the bottle. Say dance. Woo! Did you take a 7 of diamonds?
I did.
She took the 7 of diamonds. Do you see? She causes things to not work properly by her doubt. And hopefully now your doubt has been assuaged and Mr. Potter's value is known to you all. But remember, she was the doubter, not I. This was her second choice. You remember your first choice?
Yes.
Not the 7 of diamonds. What was your first choice?
Jack of diamonds.
Touch the 7 of diamonds with the stick. No, I think it was a Jack of hearts. It wasn't a Jack of diamonds. It was a Jack of hearts, Mr. Lady. Is that your card? Take a bow, Eddie, and everyone. Nice job, kid. Give me that. I've said one upon a day, but I must warn you what you have just seen has been an illusion. For you see, it never was a Jack of hearts. It was a 7 of diamonds all the time. And I thank you all very, very much. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Most wondrous lace. Young lady, hold upon one end. Young lady, hold the other. And have I shown you lace of quality? Would you agree? Isn't that most lovely? Yes?
Yeah.
But a scoundrel steals and runs away, they cry, do not. I shall offer you a nostrum at no charge, how to prevent thievery. And what you do is you tie the ends together into a tight knot. First end over into the second, second over the first, through, and pull tight. Now there's a knot. Take both ends, young sir, grab them here. Pull on the knot, sir. Pull tight, pull tight, pull tight. Is it tight, sir? Good, you may let go. Here the young boy just tied one on in front of you on the Sabbath and no one cared. You have to listen to every word. A knot of substance, young sir, but a scoundrel might know words of an arcane nature and look at that knot and then blow on it. It would then untie itself right before your very eyes. Nay, nay, nay. I hear the whispers, they say, he ties a knot of slippery nature. No. Young lady, will you tie the knot? Don't look shocked. I haven't asked you to marry me. I just frightened her mother. Tie the ends together. First end over. Now take the ends again. Another loop and put it through and make a tight knot. Or go the other way. You're gonna lose. Oh, pull tight. Tie another one. Oh, she does. She trusts God completely. Is that? Oh, another one. Obviously, you've been talking to the adults. There's a good knot. She has made a snare to capture a scoundrel, but I'm going to give you the secret. The deception is a knot. Everyone looks upon this end, and while they look up here, upon the other end he escapes. You bar the front door, he comes in the back. He says, your chickens, your silver plate, and the young lady's scissors, you may hold it. Now step here, and I'll show you the knot is tight. The snare is too large, put it twice about, and now it begins to be caught. Make sure the knot is tight, pull on it. Is the knot tight? Yes?
Yeah, it's tight.
Still tight? The snare is too large, put it 4 times about, and now you can wrap a scoundrel up. Look, I'm caught. Oh no. I cannot get out unless someone in their kindness would to... Oh, you brought your scissors, thanks. Don't aim that at me. Now, you tied this knot, and it is a tight knot, right? Make sure I didn't loosen it. Is it still tight?
It looks like it's still tight.
Open your scissors. One hand only. Other hand. Left-handedness has not been accounted for.
I'm a lefty.
That doesn't make any difference. Put it in the other hand. Now, cut. I wasn't paying attention. I said, you're supposed to cut the knot. You've cut the bloody thing into 4 pieces. I was so worried that it wouldn't work because your left hand. There's the knot. Here, you can cut that off. It's doing no any good there. Here, you hold the knot. I'll cut it. Maybe it's a little safer then. Hold the knot. Hold the knot. Grab the knot. Got it. You can have that. Now, no, wait. Oh. You see, you did not make a mistake. I did. Had you got to just a knot quick enough, I'd have 1 piece with 2 ends. I am stuck with 2 ends there, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Look, I've cut the knot and the ends off. All the ends, and they have reappeared back on the ends of all 4 pieces. Are you not amazed? They're not amazed. I'm going to cut them again. Are you amazed yet, young lady? I'm going to keep cutting until you're amazed. Are you amazed yet? Yes, I am. Thank you.
I did not say that, you did.
You see, I banter to cover my embarrassment. I made a mistake, not you. Do you accept my apology?
Yes, I did.
I have 4 pieces. You're going to, anyone, choose an end. Is that the end you want?
Yeah.
You hold tight. Don't let go. Hold it up high. You hold that end. I'll say hocus pocus and blow on all the pieces, and whether or not to the young lady offer a piece of lace in hold condition. Back again to the lovely flower. I wish you could have seen the look on her face. So now you see I did this. I made the lace whole again, and a friend of mine who made upon a sailing ship saw my ability to make things whole. And he talked about going on the Far Islands all around the world on an island, a ship, and it would leak, and I gave him a nostrum at no charge how to prevent leaking of his ship, and he gave me a gift. He came back a year later. He said they went around the Horn, had a leak upon the ship. This was the gift. The mock red pearl of Sumatra, and he told a story how in the Far Islands of Sumatra the pearl divers gather once a year for a great festival. And the one pearl diver that brought up the largest pearls that would on the necks of the dear ladies would be given this, a symbol of his great deed, but it might be stolen. Who will protect it for me? Who will hold the pearl? Young lady, come up. Put your hand out. Squeeze it. Is it solid? Yes? Tap it on the table. Is it, stop that. Oh, here. Is it solid? Now a thief, I offer this, Serene. A thief might come and attempt to steal it. I offer this in Oslo. How to prevent thievery? If you have gold coins, do not put them in a treasure chest. Leave the treasure chest empty. Put the gold coins under your bed. They come to your house, they steal an empty chest. Have silver? Do not put your silver in a silver chest. Leave it empty, as this is empty. They come in your house and they take the silver chest. The silver is hidden in your barn. So what you must do to protect the pearl is put this empty, as I show you. I have gone to Mrs. Potter. She has sewn a cloth for me into a sack. The same upon the outside as it is upon the inside. And anything put in the sack shall become invisible should I wish it. Young lady, that is solid, yes? Now, what I ask you now, hold up the pearl. I tap it with the stick. There it sits. Here the sack. I take the pearl. I place it in. I hold it upon the outside. I tap it here. Squeeze it. You feel it?
Yeah.
Now, if a thief comes in, will you tell him where it is? No. What if he says to you, where is the pearl? What will you say?
I'm not telling you.
She is a young lady of honor. The scoundrel might say, I think it's in the sack. Is it in the sack? No, because they say, the sack is empty. The sack is empty, as my hands might be. But do not believe me, young lady, look in the sack. What do you see? Push the sack up from the inside. 2 hands, reach in, both hands. Push, 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 all the way, push up. What do you find? Push it down within, all the way, 2 hands. Feel about, empty or full. This hand, empty or full. Is this hand? What about the other hand? Is that empty? Nothing in the sack. She searches most diligently. Young lady, would you please reach into the empty sack? Young lady, will you reach into the empty sack? And take out whatever you find from the empty sack. And hold the pearl up for all to see. Thank you. You see, she searched most diligent. It was invisible. She could not find it. I want it back. She looks within and plucks it out, but some speak against her. They go, we're not watching. Mr. Potter hides it by the corner of his vest. He says, the sack is empty. Suddenly it's back. If the pearl becomes invisible, one of your peers hold it, you have to agree the sack is enchanted. Will you hold the pearl? Take it from me. Tap it on the table. Is it solid? I will not touch it. Drop it into the sack. Squeeze the sack. Where is the pearl? Yes. Look up. Feel it yourself. Where is the pearl? Yes. Young lady, put your hand out. What I want you to do is grab it 2 fingers tight. Don't let go. Your other hand here. Turn over. Raise high. Now do not drop it. Who has the pearl? Who holds it?
Me?
Yes. Do not drop it. I'm going to count to 3. And when I get to 3, then you will drop it. You must catch it. Remember, it is invisible. And when it falls, it has substance. And the claws shall move and undulate, but once it tips out, you will see it no longer, because by their nature, invisible things are easier to see in the dark and not in full light. You understand? I've made her erudite, and she doesn't know it. At the count of 3, you will let it go. Are you ready, young lady? 1, 2, 3, drop it! The shock of becoming invisible. She did not close her fingers. Take it back. Hold it up. It's a little bigger than that. Look in the sack. Oh, now you've dropped it in the sack. Take it. I'll turn the sack inside out and outside in and push the corners up and show it here and show it there. They do not believe. Young lady, I want you to take that now and throw it in the air. Catch it and catch it. Throw them. Show them. Now you must do it again. Throw it in the air, make it spin around. Catch it. Hold it up. Some say, I think it's in the sack. Take it, sir. Squeeze the sack. Don't look there. It's over here. Throw it back, sir. Young lady, take it now and hold it there. Which hand do you throw with, that or the other? Who does not believe she has the pearl? Raise your hand. You see the doubter back there? Yes, he turns away. He doesn't believe you have it. Rise, sir. You need not come forward. I will count to 3 and we'll throw it to him. You may wish to cover your spectacles now. Are you ready to throw it to him so you can catch it? 1, 2, 3, throw it. Catch. If he doubts it, why does hands come up to grab it? Throw it back to her. 1, 2, 3, throw. Catch. Oh, later he will say, I did not have it. If you did not have it, sir, then why did you throw it back? Twice affirmed, sir. Thank you, sir. Throw the pieces in the air. Gone. Oh, here up on your shoulder. Take that. You may have that. When you go home tonight, put that on your pillow. And when you wake up in the morning, there will be a shiny coin there. Be sure to tell your mother what I just said. I chose her. You wanted to know what happened to her? She didn't steal it. She, like you, are people of honor. Would she run away with what does not belong to her? No. Well, you were not watching. She ran back to the table so quickly you didn't see her. And she went to the varnished churned bit of wood that sits upon my table, and would then here of honor be made to her. Did she put it back? I peek and ascertain. Yes, back from whence it came. And I thank you, young lady, very, very much. Now we almost come to the end. And in the end now, here I must find who trusts me. Who trusts Mr. Potter with a loan? The loan of a ring of gold, silver, iron, brass, copper, or steel, a ring I shall promise to return, and cast no aspersions upon its quality or character. Who has a ring? I think you're about to be robbed, madam. Can you take it off? I don't want you to hurt yourself. I will not touch it. Choose a young scholar to hold it for you. Put it on the stick, sir. Take both ends of the stick. Rise up. Come here. Hold the other end. Step here. Face her. This is the young gentleman you have picked to hold your ring? Yes? It's your ring. I have nothing to do with it. You must now make 3 promises to this dear lady. You must say to her, I shall not run away with your rare and valuable ring. He's thinking about it. Second promise, I will take the ring here. Your ring? Yes? Place beneath. I ask you, sir, pinch it there, grab it. You have it? Here's a lawyer's grasp. I'm not going to get it back. You will say to her, I shall not drop your ring upon the floor. He's thinking about it. Third promise. You look at her and say, if I do drop it, I will not step on it. He's thinking about it. So while not speaking, he has made 3 promises. The first, he will not run away. You agree you're not going to run away. Second, he says he won't drop it. And third, he says if he does drop it, he won't step on it. Does not the third promise negate the second? He is tricky with words, and he's not even a lawyer. Now, somebody must run a brief ad for us. Pick one more young scholar to run an ad. Who will you pick? Or an old scholar, makes no difference. Come here. Take a stick.
Go Liz.
Bring it here. I'm going to give you a ribbon. Take the ribbon on the stick and give it to her who had the ring. No, she had it over there. And then bring the stick back here. I will take back the stick. Thank you, dear lady. Applause. She is happy. Now, what I propose is a scientific experiment. I will take particles of the ring and the key. I have loaned you a key. Hold the key tight in your hand. Hide the key, let the ribbon be seen. A key of little value, a ring of wonderment. Hold it up. I shall cause particles to disassociate, and the ring shall fly about this great marquee, and the key shall fly about, and the particles would change places. You still have the mocking look of a doubter, sir. You do not know of Mr. Potter's great invention, my iron chariot that travels from London to Boston in 3 days' time. Or my sympathetic quadrant that's allowed me to speak at a distance of 600 leagues most instantaneously. And once I have invented these, I will tell you about them. No agreement made. What do you feel there? Key. And what do you feel there? Hold it up. Watch the stick. El devoran prognostic cadentare. I aim upon the ring. I stab. They change. Open your hand, gentle lady, and tell the staffer now what is on the ribbon. The key. The same key. Hold it up, sir. You still have her ring? Oh, yeah. I do apologize. 'Tis the heat of the day. Did we not have rain in the past few days? And upon the ground there was a great deal of moisture, and the heat of the day forces then an equivalent amount of an aqueous nature to rise up, and particles of the ring and the key rebound off each other and only go in one direction, returning from whence they began. You understand? I've made a man you not charge a pence anybody. If that is true, is the key smaller and warmer than it was before? No. Raise it up, sir. Raise it up. Does that grow smaller at your fingertips in such a way that the ring is gone? Oh dear. Here's part of it, take it. She might want some of it back. I have here a common piece of sheeting. So, gentle lady, have a choice. Will you keep the key or do you want the ring? I think she wants the ring. Show your hands, young sir. Are they empty? Did you have it? Did you have it? Yes, he admits it. He's the last one to have it, not me. Now what would you have made? Would you perhaps trade your ring for a fine French crystal bottle? No. Would you trade for something of great value if you could look first? No.
She wants the ring. It's probably her wedding ring.
Could be. Will you help me? Show your hands empty. Upon the table there is a treasure box. I will not touch it, the box. Pick it up, please. We shall approach the gentle lady. We're going to go over there. Hold up the box. Hold up the box. An empty hand. Place it upon my empty hand. Some say the box has no back. Tap it on the back, young lady. Tap it. Is it solid?
It feels solid.
Some say it has no bottom. Tap it on the bottom. Is it solid?
It feels solid.
Do you see the key plate, young lady?
I see the keyhole, yeah.
Are there any other holes aside from the keyhole?
None that I can see.
Very good. Can you raise the lid? No,
Not
it's
really.
locked.
I think it needs a key in
It needs a key. Do you have a key?
She has a key.
Do not look at the key. You will look away at her, and a pachyderm will appear, and you wonder where it came from. Watch the box. You may watch in the back, you may watch on the side. Step away, young lady. Do you have a key, gentle lady? She says she can't open it. Try to raise the lid. Lock. Place a key within. Turn it. Nothing will jump out, I assure you. Raise the lid. Take out whatever you find.
And the baked goods are now going for half.
A box is in the box. I will not touch it. Is it locked? Here is the key. Place the key within. Turn the key. Unlock the box. Raise the lid. And what do you choose within the box? Hooray! Hold it up for all to see. Thank you. We've had one to turn today. It's time for me to go, but you should not. Thank you very much. It's so nice to be back home again.